The Arts of Bear Valley Summer Show is running through August 3rd in conjunction with the Bear Valley Music Festival. The art show has been running hand in hand with the music festival for over 30 years. I'm Jason Currier with the Calaveras Enterprise and Sierra Lodestar, and I'm with a first-time participating artist at Arts of Bear Valley, Thea Schoettgen. Thea, thank you for joining us.
Oh yeah, my pleasure.
And first off, are you from the area? What brings you to the Bear Valley show in the first place?
Actually, I've lived in Bear Valley most of my life and raised my family here as well. Yeah.
Excellent. And this is your first time here at this particular show?
Yeah, I just joined a month or so ago. Yeah, and it's been really fun to join this really experienced group of artists.
Yeah. Now, tell us a little bit about your style of work. You have it's pen and ink and watercolor.
That's correct, pen and ink and watercolor. Most of my paintings are done outdoors. That was the reason I switched to watercolors. Originally I was with acrylics and I did those in studio, but I wanted to be outdoors more. Instead of painting from photos that I took outdoors, I just preferred to be out there.
Outdoor.
So most of these paintings here were on location. So here's a snow scene. I was on my skis when I painted that one.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This one, I'm on hikes. So it's just all my favorite places. And I love being able to share that.
That's excellent. And so, how did you develop this style? You said you started with acrylics. What did you water down your acrylics so it gave you this look? That's an interesting jump from acrylics to the pen and ink with the watercolor.
I just kind of went for it.
Just kind of something you did?
Yeah, I started small. I actually used a little Altoids tin and filled it with watercolor paint and had little pieces of paper that fit in there, so I started
just kind
small.
of went for it.
Yeah, and then just got bigger and bigger, and then in the last couple years I've moved on to bigger pieces of paper, so there's just more time involved, but I feel more comfortable now filling those spaces.
Right.
So I'm probably about 500 or 600 paintings into watercolors. So I feel like I'm really starting to I've developed the style and feeling comfortable with it. Yeah.
That's pretty brave to make that jump too.
But it just made sense. Instead of being indoors, I wanted to be outdoors.
Right.
Acrylics are very difficult outdoors.
Is that something that I find that a lot of artists, when they're feeling kind of the down ebbs and flows of creativity, and when you're in kind of the ebbs than the flows, is there something, being outdoors, is that something that kind of gets you, or is it listening to particular kind of music? Like what gets you kind of back in that?
Being outdoors. I mean, I think we all feel that way. There are places where you walk into them out on a hike, and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And almost always I bring my art kit with me. It's not very big. I do have that classical setup with the easel and the umbrella and all of that if I'm going to be painting close to my car, but mostly it's just a clipboard and my paper and a little watercolor kit.
Right.
And it's just such a pleasure to sit down. I usually have my sleeping pad for backpacking. I'll sit on that, spread my supplies out, and to really get to notice all those details of that area it's so cool.
Yeah. And is being an artist, is this something that you've always wanted to do? Was there something that inspired you to tackle this sort of thing? Or
I think
is it just something you are?
It's just something that I've always done. As a kid, I always was drawing and painting. I even went into ceramics for a while.
Oh, is that right?
But boy, that's a lot of work, and it's heavy and lugging stuff. So then I switched to painting all the time with acrylics, and then moved on to the watercolors. Yeah.
Was there a particular artist that inspired you when you made that transition, or just grabbed it and went for it?
The style, I love Georgia O'Keeffe's style that's very pared down and simple, although very dramatic. And I love the artist Maynard Dixon, who captured a lot of the West. I don't know what year that was, but probably in the early 1900s. So those have a lot of influence.
Some of your influences.
I refer to my books of art on them, to help keep me inspired.
Right. Beautiful. And so for folks that want to check out your work that maybe they can't make it down here by August 3rd, how do we find you, like on socials or?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at, I have a really big long name, so I use a handle, which is Aspen Forest Home.
Okay.
You can find me there on Instagram. I'm setting up a website as we speak. That's aspenforesthome.com.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
I do have a little bit of art in Murphy's at the Independent Mercantile.
Okay.
And then right here at the Adventure Company in Bear Valley, they have some of my artwork as well.
Very nice. Excellent. Thank you, Thea. I really appreciate you taking time to chat with me. Very much appreciated.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hopefully folks can get out and see the show.
Yeah, it's amazing, and the music's amazing as well.
Yeah.
It's a great combination.
It is a great combination.
Yeah.
Over 30 years, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, excellent.
Calaveras Enterprise for all the where's and why's and who's and how's and when's and what you need. In Calaveras County, when you want the lowdown, yeah, the Enterprise is what you want to read to get all the local politics, weather, sports, cops, criminals, and courts, and other sorts of Calaveras news. Get the Calaveras Enterprise delivered to you. 754